I like seeing people get messy.
I'm very messy. I get like a little demon that comes back. I'm like, it's funsy time.
Do you seem manic? I don't know. You hopped on somebody's car while they drove away.
Yeah. She wanted to fight me.
If you haven't tried my breast milk,
Are you joking?
you haven't.
Oh, I'll do it.
This is my podcast. Hi, I'm Jaci Terjeson. Welcome to my podcast. This is the manic world of Jaci Terj. I'm a stand-up comedian, writer, actor, dolphin trainer. I've also cleaned feces off of a public bus. So I have a lot of things I've done in my life, and I'm super happy that you're listening. Today on my podcast, we have such a fun guest. Okay, first of all, started in Atlanta. What? Just blowing up. She's been on the Tonight Show numerous times, almost more than Jimmy Fallon, which is crazy. She has an amazing special out right now that you are definitely going to want to check out. Catholic Cowgirl on YouTube.
Yes,
Give it up for Katherine Blanford.
Yay! Thank you. Do you ever get nervous when somebody's about to announce your name? Because you're like, oh, they're going to mess it up. And then do I acknowledge it?
I say, yeah. Actually, I get more nervous to announce people's names.
Yeah, I get that.
There was one time where I was hosting for somebody. Actually, everybody probably knows him. I'll tell you at the end. But I was hosting like at a big club downtown in Tacoma, and we were like really hitting it off. We were talking before the show, like chit-chatting, and I go on stage to like announce him, and I'm like, God, I do not know this guy's name. Like, I did not ask him at all. And I'm like on stage. And I'm like looking at my phone. I'm like, because I think I have like a picture of it. And I'm like, ladies and gentlemen, make sure you sign up for the birthday club. And then finally I just had to be like, let's do a drum roll. And then I ran off stage and I was like, dude, what's your name?
Was he mad?
No, he was really cool about it.
Really?
Really cool about it. I was like, thank God. Because there are some people who would be really mad.
Yeah. I hosted so much coming up. I hosted at all of my clubs, and then I ran or hosted an open mic at both of my clubs. So, you know, there's just, you're doing 50 names a night. So I get it. Yeah. Totally get it. When somebody messes it up night 2 and night 3,
then it's
then I'm like, this isn't the job for you.
Right. You're like, either this is on purpose to spite me, or
I think maybe we get into a non-speaking role for you immediately. I think maybe we just do like traffic like traffic directions, or some kind of, something where you're not speaking with your mouth.
I think that's good. I think that's right.
Yeah. I had a guy at the Tacoma club that I'm at now. Last time I was here, he brought me up and I like clipped it out because he was like, every syllable of my name, it was almost there, but it wasn't. It was like, Katharina Blanford.
He was trying his best. You're like, are you having a stroke?
Yeah, I was like, oh, everything's on. And then it takes a left turn. But I'm such a people pleaser that I don't want to acknowledge it for the other person.
Gotcha.
You know, like,
so you're like, I'm Katherine Blanford.
Yes.
Thanks for having me.
Yes, this is my first time on stage and I'm doing a character.
Yeah.
That's my character.
That's good.
Yeah, I commit.
God.
Yeah. But I go, I just did a taping in LA. Whatever, you know what I mean?
Deal.
No, it really wasn't a big deal, but like cameras were there, and it was like a crew, but everybody in the crew like knew who I was. I'd worked with him so many times before. And the woman I was working with, we had chatted, an hour before we started taping, and then we were chatting, and then the director was kind of like, hey, why don't y'all role play? And in this situation, she was like, all right, I'll introduce her.
What kind of taping was this?
It was, it sounds so weird. It's Don't Tell, it's Don't Tell, but it's, Susan Rice. She's so sweet. So
Susan Rice. She's a PNW.
Yes.
A legend.
I know.
We love
she's amazing.
Susan.
We chatted. We got lunch before and everything. And then they're like, well, let's role play. And in the role play, they were like, you introduce her. She goes, okay. She looks to camera and she goes, Kathleen Blanchard. And
so
I just
committed.
I was like, yep, and went with it. And I could see the whole crew snickering.
Yeah.
And then they're like, okay, well, let's switch it up and do it this way.
Yeah.
No one corrected her. Okay, Kathleen Blanchard. And she kept doing it. And I go with it.
Yeah.
I'm not going to correct you.
If anybody can do it, Susan Rice can do that because she is.
Yeah, now
amazing.
my name is Kathleen Blanchard.
Yeah, now you've like got the merch.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
She gets a 15% royalty though.
I'll give it to her. She's worked hard.
She's worked hard.
She's very funny.
She's
we
hilarious.
did fight.
Yeah, physically.
We almost.
Yeah.
She wanted to fight me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Scrappy.
It was very funny watching. It was like an opinion advice based thing, and what it was. We were on very varying sides of like.
Oh, okay. Oh,
our opinion on the person's
politically.
situation.
No, I'm kidding.
No, probably. No, I don't know. And she wouldn't back down, and I was like, "Girl, you don't know who you're messing with. I'm not backing down either."
Oh shit!
And we were getting into it.
Oh
yeah.
my god!
Yeah, check it out. I don't know when it's coming out or what.
Good thing she doesn't know your real name.
Yeah,
she might dox you.
She won't.
She would. If anybody could do it, she could.
You think so?
No.
She's so old school.
Yeah.
It's very interesting to have a conversation with her.
Yeah.
Because like,
what was is it like? Can you say?
Yeah, it's called Bad Advice with Susan Rice. The advice was a person was calling in about, like her boyfriend was about to propose, but he wanted to propose with like a family ring, but the diamond was very small, and she was like, I just have always dreamed of having the diamond that I want.
Yeah.
How do I tell him? And I was like, get your diamond, girl.
Yeah.
I was like, put that one on the pinky.
He had already proposed.
No.
Oh, but she knew.
Yeah, she knew that he was going to propose, like with the family ring, and I immediately was like, "Yeah, we're not like get your diamond,
right?
Like add that one to the side, put that on a pinky, put that one on a necklace or whatever, but like get your diamond,
right?
Like
you don't want to start your marriage off with resentment. That's going to last.
Yes, dude. Susan was like. I would be appreciative of any diamond, you know? And I was like, oh, we're different species.
Yeah.
But it was fun. Even our conversation before was like, she was just talking about like coming up and like the styles of comedy. Like back then it was very observational, one-liner.
Yeah.
Ordinary days observations. And she's like, and now everybody's like, my mom was a crackhead, and I grew up on a leaf boat on the river.
I mean, Richard Pryor was like doing stuff like that.
Yeah.
Back in the day.
Yeah. But it was so funny. She was like, it's all so sob story now. And I'm like, I understand what she was saying, but I was like, you mean real?
Right.
You mean
I can't remember who said this. I want to say it was Jerry Seinfeld. Maybe not. Probably not.
Right.
I don't know who it was. Let's just say it was somebody. Anyway, but it was basically that. It was like comedy. You're not supposed to have to mind your own life for comedy. And I'm like, so I feel like that's the difference between like old school and new school.
Yeah. And I feel like it's like very much the difference between truly our generations, how we dealt with stuff.
Yeah.
Because they're like, what's the deal with traffic lights?
Right.
And we're like, well, this is how my mother dealt with grief. But not, I mean, it doesn't even have to be that deep or dark.
Yeah.
But I'm also like, yeah, well, that's why my parents, were like depressed and alcoholics because they never, like, they suppressed all their emotions.
Right.
And never, said, like, this is, my family trauma and this, I should address it or whatever. So it makes sense that all their comedy would be just very surface level observation, which is really funny. But like, it makes sense that the shift has happened.
Yeah.
Because we're all like, deep diving into everything.
Yeah.
And so obviously like our comedy, like now it's very personal and I enjoy it. I think it's, and we're all like selling our stories and our characters.
Yeah. I think people can latch on to a person more and like want to follow them through their career.
Right.
When it's like, I feel like I know this person.
Yeah.
Like I could be friends with them, you know?
Yeah.
Your special, which I just watched on my way here in the car. No, I did watch it. previously, but you have a lot of storytelling, which I love. But I have a similar arc to my. Can we cut this part? I feel like I'm.
No, it's great.
Why? Anyway,
Arc?
I'm kidding.
Arch?
I'm kidding. Arch and arc, very similar. I'm totally kidding.
I am not a word snob because I'm pretty sure I make up words on the daily and I say them confidently, and I could see in the other person's eyes. I'm like, I know what I said wasn't right because I can see it in the other person's eyes.
Because there's a little bit of like,
yeah, it's always this in the other person.
They're just like,
it's one just like, yeah, and I'm like, okay, that wasn't. I meant to say confidential, not confident.
Right.
Or like but I don't. Right. I'm dyslexic. I didn't grow up.
Are you really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like I mix up.
Like in spelling or in talking or all?
Both in spelling. Okay. Like my essential example is, the warmers on the seats of your car. I call them heat seaters. I always mix up the first letter of a double name of a double worded thing. So it should be seat heaters.
Yeah. And heat, but that works because they both have the same eat. They're both eat.
Yeah,
so that works.
Messes up my brain though, and I do it on stage all the time. And I'm never like I don't enjoy people that are like sticklers about grammar and words and stuff because I'm like some people's brains don't operate that fast. Yeah, and just let them express how they want to say it, and you understand what they're saying, so move on.
Right. Don't be a baby about it.
Yeah, exactly.
It's a seat heater. It's a heat seater.
Yeah, don't seat my.
We all know the buns are going to be hot either way. It's going to be lots of sweat on that seat either way. If it's a seat heater or a heat seater. I appreciate that, and I love when people do that on stage too. Like comedians who kind of like make up words. That is one of my favorite. It's so funny to me. But I was gonna say you have so many stories in your special. One of the things I appreciate because we were just talking before the pod about how I'm a mother.
Yes.
Spoiler alert.
Like times three.
Times three. There could be more. I'm sure there's kids I don't know about.
I've
been on the road a lot
somewhere.
But yeah, no. But it's
crazy. It's crazy that you're here right now.
I know. My kids can probably be out in the car for another half an hour. But
that's awesome. Yeah, what independent children you have.
They'll be fine. That's such a hack joke. I'm sorry to everybody. Every parent says that on stage at least once.
It's great. You get to say it.
Yeah, that's true. I earned that, didn't I?
Exactly. You had children that you get to joke about neglecting.
I know, but now my oldest, he'll be like, he did look me up at his school one time.
How old is he?
He's 9, almost 10. So he looked me up online. My website was blocked, which is weird. There's nothing crazy on there, but he could see like my captions, everything, which was weird. So I'm just like, oh my God, this is.
How does it make you feel?
It makes me feel nervous because my kids take everything so personally, just like in general.
Yeah.
Like if I'm like sleeping in and I'm like, go get cereal or whatever, my son would be like, we're just watching TV. Nobody's like taking care of us. I'm like, okay, you're 10. Almost. You can.
Oh, really?
You can get a bowl of cereal.
Yeah. He's like, I'm abandoned.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh. It's like there's no hot breakfast. What the fuck?
How does a child that grows up with his mom doing stand-up become so dependent?
I feel like a great question.
Yeah, I feel like those are like children of entertainers are the most independent kids.
Yeah, I need to work on that.
Wow, that means like you're really killing it in every lane.
Oh my God.
Yeah, that your kids are.
Elaborate on that. No, I'm kidding.
No, great. No.
I loved in your special when you talked about I don't know how big of a throwaway this was, but you were talking about your friend's breast milk, and you were like, my favorite Sarah, maybe Sarah.
My favorite, Sarah. God, I haven't done that joke in so long.
You were talking about how you're like, I died laughing.
Yeah.
Like I was laughing so hard, and I actually thought, if you haven't tried my breast milk,
are you joking?
You haven't.
I'll do it.
Wait, I mean, okay, it's a little off color because I haven't breastfed in 5 years.
So what's it from?
So it's either my breast milk or maybe I have a cyst. I don't know, but it did come out of my nipple.
Has it been frozen?
Not frozen. It's fresh. I dare you. It is safe. I promise it's safe.
Hold on. This is fresh tit milk.
Fresh.
This is fresh titty nectar?
Yeah, fresh.
Okay. I should have drank last night.
You should have. Because
this is a natural hangover
so much
cure.
colostrum.
Yes.
Maybe.
Not collagen?
No, colostrum's like the stuff that comes out when your baby's first born. I mean, I'm saying like this.
Yeah.
Everybody's telling me that I'm wrong in my mind. But anyway.
Okay, I'm going to do it.
Yeah, smell it first because it's, oh, what's that? Just taste it. Just taste it for you.
It smells like you had pork tenderloin the night before.
Yeah.
Hold on, let me see what your sides were.
With a little gravy.
Yeah, a little cornbread?
It was cornbread.
Wow,
That's really
really?
good. Yeah,
Hold
but
on.
it was gluten-free. Trader Joe's brand.
Gluten-free asparagus?
Yeah.
Wow,
That's a heavy.
lemon squeeze? Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Wow, this is
You
packed
got
with
this. You got a
vitamins.
chaser too.
Okay, yeah,
Like-
I'm ready.
Oh my God, you took it like a shot. How did it taste?
Your kids are going to be athletes.
Oh my God.
I can tell.
I appreciate
There's
it.
some protein in there. That's so good.
I literally cannot tell you how you can't let it go to waste, you know? That is liquid gold. I can't tell you how brave you are.
No, that was
Let's just
delicious.
say we met this morning. I could be a crack addict.
No, I mean, then I have a little bit of crack in me for the day.
That's true.
That's A-okay.
I know it's free,
It's like-
you know?
Whatever you eat, all the goodness gets filtered out and through your titty.
Yeah.
So
Areolas are nature's filter. It's like a Brita.
right,
in there.
right. Dude,
Yeah.
I feel wonderful right now.
Wow, you're
you know?
glowing. You're
I
glowing.
feel great.
Actually,
I want to like.
that actually because you drank that, you're pregnant right now.
I'm pregnant.
Yeah, this
Really?
impregnate this yeah, I'd love to. So I really haven't breastfed in 5 years, so like I definitely couldn't squeeze anything out of my tit right now. What do you think that really was? Because it wasn't breast milk.
No, it was breast milk. I want it to be breast milk. I
Okay.
don't want it.
It's breast milk.
I don't want to know.
It's amazing the things you can buy on
That's
Tacoma
great.
offer up.
What?
So
You bought someone else's breast milk?
yeah, that's normal. People do that. People will put it in like their smoothies and their shakes. Good for your skin.
Don't like bodybuilders
Yeah.
buy the placenta? Nope, that's not it. What's
Maybe
the placenta?
the placenta is what comes out. It's like that brown part in the egg when you crack an egg, right? It's
Oh, like the casing kind
it's
of.
not it's like what feeds the baby. It's like the yolk sac.
Don't they? Is that what they do? Or
But
is
people
it the,
do eat that. But I think you're only able to eat your own, or else you'll get sick. Like only if it's of your. Because
Wow.
I have friends who cooked it up and ate it like sausage, and he got really sick. He ate it.
He ate his lover's wife's.
Yes. Breakfast sausage. Throw a little onion in there. Throw a little like, a shallot.
Is that kind of like baby's poop?
No. It's like the lifeblood. It's like what keeps the baby alive. So that's why they say, because it's got all these like, but I didn't eat it. I'm not going to judge anybody who did, but I will say it looks like an organ. I mean, I guess it is. It looks like an organ.
Is it all shriveled up?
It's like a pancake. It looks like a meaty
Whoa.
pancake. It's
Yes,
like this
that's
big.
what they eat.
It's like this big, yeah. So
And then I think don't they put like the rest of the umbilical cord or something in a smoothie?
you can hollow it out and use it as a straw.
No. No freaking
No,
way.
I don't think so. I don't know.
Oh my God! And you give it to your kid on their baptism day. And
Yeah.
They sip the holy water out of
It's
their
you give them a
umbilical
boba
straw.
with the little.
Boba,
popping
a first communion
jellies.
boba.
Yeah.
The straw is
That's-
their umbilical cord.
That's what we did. That's our family tradition.
That's beautiful.
Yeah, my family's from Norway, so they drink a lot of boba.
Boba. Yeah, I heard that's where boba's from.
Yeah.
It's Norway.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can tell from all the.
You might have been able to taste. Is this the first podcast you've had breast milk on?
Yeah. First podcast, but I've had truly have had a lot of friends breast milk.
Wow.
Because in my head, I go, it's full of vitamins and everything. It's my friends who were like out.
Right.
And they're pump and dumping.
Right.
So I go pump and dump into my mouth.
You can't waste it.
Yeah, and I go, maybe this is like a hangover cure.
Yeah.
If a baby lives off of it, it's got to have enough nutrients.
And you know how drunk babies get. And they're fine the next day.
And they're assholes.
Yeah.
They're assholes.
Yeah.
So usually after I take my friend's breast milk, the next morning.
You cry a lot.
I'm shitting.
Yeah. There could be a correlation.
Yeah, but it's just like that yellow shit. You know the baby?
Like the fresh, like,
baby
yes. And it smells
shit.
like buttered popcorn.
Yes, it does.
Yes.
Wow,
Makes me want a jelly belly real bad.
It really does. And it's kind of cute.
Yeah.
I nannied for one family for
I can
3
tell.
years.
It's
and
3
so I know
years.
Not 3, 8 years. 3 kids is what I meant. So I know the baby poop.
Wow. You did?
Mm-hmm.
Wow. Are you going to have kids someday?
Absolutely not.
Yeah. After that. It's like you had an 8-year stint.
Yeah. Yeah, I know. I know what it is. Yeah.
Wow. And I feel like taking care of other people's kids is like a whole nother level.
You know, I think it's another level that really hardens you because, and I love them.
Yeah.
I love the kids to death. But you do go through all the hardships of the raising of the infant to toddler without the built-in motherly instinct to love them no matter what.
Yeah, you're like, I'm getting paid to do this, and right now it's not enough.
Yes, yeah. You know, I'm like, I don't want to help you right now.
Right.
I want to leave you in that crib for 5 hours.
And sometimes you did, and that's how she lost her job. So, no, I'm sure you didn't. Did you ever lose it on them?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, God, so many times. So many times, but also I'm like, you're like, what? No matter, no level of me losing it on them is ever compared to, like, what would have gone on 20 years ago, 30 years ago, 40 years ago.
For sure.
And I also feel like these kids they're great kids, and their parents are great parents, and their parents are very mature, and they sit down and they go, you know, you're crying, you have big feelings, let's talk about it. They needed like a really kind of like aggressive, more blunt person in their life.
That's where you came in? Yeah. Okay. I like it.
Yeah.
I like it.
I mean, a few times I was like, oh, are you mad at your nanny for pouring coconut milk instead of almond milk?
They could tell the difference.
Yeah.
They're like, where's my hemp milk, bitch?
Very much. And I would have to kind of really, you know, like bring them back down to reality.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, we were hit much more as children.
Yes, I couldn't hit these children.
I know.
Not that I ever would, but I'm like, you know, there's got to be somebody in your life that's like, you know, you're not traumatized by because they're not that close to you.
Right.
But they kind of give it to you a little hard and rough.
They make you feel bad. You have to have somebody in your life that makes you feel bad.
Yeah.
Or else how are you going to like know how to get back up?
Right. You can't have everybody coddling you.
Right.
There has to be one person that you're like, okay, you know, Kiki's in the room.
That's good. This is making me feel better as a mother.
Yeah, I think you do. Everybody
know? Like it's good that my kids flinch when I come in the room. You know what I mean?
That's badass, dude. Yeah.
Oh, you didn't do your homework?
You scare them.
Yeah.
You scare them into being grown-ass, full, successful adults.
That's right. I'm like, listen, I don't want you to be a pussy-ass bitch. So get over here. This is my, meet my two friends. Let's see, Gentle and Parenting. What up?
Gentle and Parenting. And you have removable tattoos on your hands?
Yeah. We saw Lilo and Stitch yesterday, so we had to be real, like, ready for it. You know what I mean? Just in case Stitch was there. Spoiler alert, did not show up. But we...
Not a Tacoma Lilo and Stitch.
No. So, but it was good. Have you heard, this is just like a tangent. Have you heard about the Minecraft movie, how kids are going insane and like throwing popcorn all over. Have you heard this?
Those are kids that don't have a mean nanny.
Exactly. Somebody needs to come in there.
Like, yeah, because see,
with a wooden spoon.
That was the times. Like, those were the times. Like, if I was at your house for 8 hours a day and I walked into a room and you were throwing popcorn everywhere, you best believe I will lock that door and you're gonna pick up every kernel.
Oh, for sure,
with
and
your
eat
toes.
it, and eat it, yeah,
and
with your
eat
toes.
it. Like, that's the kind of thing where like I would make, because I'm like, now you're an asshole for the guys cleaning the theater.
Yes,
like you're not. That's so rude.
Yeah,
that's so
it is rude.
Those children need that's a child that needs a beating.
They need God.
They need God.
They need to meet the face of God.
They need to see God.
Yes.
Yeah. No, I would. Those children truly. I would lock the doors and let the people that clean the theater have their way with them with the broom.
Right. Yes.
That makes me so mad hearing that.
I know. Well, that's what I always tell my kids. I'm like, if you throw that on the ground, like who do you think his job is to pick this up? Like who? Like think of actually what's gonna happen if you just leave this there. But you know. And then
who's letting this happen?
I think it's Jack Black. I'm kidding.
This is Jack Black's fault.
This is Jack Black's fault.
Maybe he's like, this is job security for movie theater workers.
Oh my God. And it is getting kids to the theater. So
it's
like
getting kids to the theater.
Where movies are coming back.
Yeah. I kind of think they are.
Yeah.
I went 3 times last week.
Wow. For real?
Uh-huh.
Sorry, that sound. I was like,
no, it was.
What?
It was surprising. Yeah.
Wow, good for you.
Mm-hmm. I saw. And
you threw popcorn as well, but you did clean yours up.
I was on mushrooms.
Okay,
it's different.
For the chicken jockey scene in Minecraft, I
was on mushrooms for Sinners.
Okay, that movie looks a little scary. I'm a scaredy cat. It's not.
I'm a huge scaredy cat.
Yeah,
but the movie is.
It's good. Yeah.
It's moving art.
Yeah.
And there's literally like, I would say 2 different movies in one, for sure.
Oh.
The first hour is a different movie than the second hour.
Yeah.
But the scary part is, it's vampires.
Yeah.
And it's
giving Twilight. It's giving.
Yeah. There's more blood than Twilight, but it's not like, I get more scared of. Yeah, like maybe more realistic.
Yeah.
Ghosts.
Yeah.
And hauntings.
Totally.
You know.
Totally.
Yeah, the vampires. It's a little bit more. It's
not as believable.
It's fun to watch
as far as like being real.
You're not going home at night and afraid that creature could be watching you.
Right. Yeah.
And they're all pretty hot. It's real. Okay. There's so much music. Also, there's music.
I'm listening.
There's music to it. It's just, dude,
cool.
I need you. I want you to watch it.
I'm going to after this.
It's one of the best films I've seen in 10 years.
Okay. I'm sold. Yeah. I probably will still be scared afterwards, but
it's a fun scare.
Okay.
I'm a scaredy cat. I'm truly a scaredy cat. It's really fun. And when the scary parts are happening, you're like, oh my God, I want it to be over. I want it to be over. And when it's over, you're so sad it's over.
Oh,
and you want more.
I love it. Wow. Mm-hmm. That's like, actually sounds like the last review of my hour. You're like, you're so scared the whole time. You're like, I just want it to be over. And then when it's over, you're like, oh,
I miss it.
Oh, I miss being like that scared for my life. That's cool. So this pod, we talk about times you've lost it. Mm-hmm. I really like, this is so bad, but like, I like seeing people lose it, especially in public, because I'm like, it's like reality show in real life.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm the queen of it.
Yeah. Of losing it.
Yeah. I have a very short temper.
Yeah. Like your whole life growing up, were you that way?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Popped off.
Yeah.
In a second, in an instant.
Was your family like that in general? Or was that kind of like, okay.
Mm-hmm.
So it's loud at your house growing up?
Oh, no. Not allowed.
Okay.
Or not encouraged.
Okay.
But we all were doing it.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Traffic is, I'm working on a bit now about like how I like I get quickly angry in traffic. I mean, not even if somebody does something wrong. Just the audacity of a car to be in front of me. Is their fault.
Like, why are they here?
Why are you existing when I'm trying to get somewhere?
So inconvenient.
Move.
So rude.
You know, there should be a highway for everyone and then my highway.
Yes. Do you feel like when you're driving, I'm always just like, I'm not necessarily looking at the speed limit. I'm just trying to get in front of everybody on my way to somewhere.
That's the speed limit.
Excuse me, coming through.
Yeah, the speed limit is however fast you can get through past everyone.
Right.
Yeah, that's exactly how I drive. And then like, I'm talking about it on stage, but like how somebody will piss me off so much in traffic, right? And then if I like cut them off or, you know, pass by them really fast and like they're cussing me out and they're pissed off.
Yeah.
All the anger alleviates. It's something about then pissing that person off that I'm like, okay.
It feels good. It's like satisfied. You're satisfied.
Yeah.
Because they came to where you were at. Basically.
Yeah, and now it's gone from my body.
It sounds like a demon.
It really does.
It's like transferred to their body.
It's crazy how quickly I can get rid of it if I can tell that you're now pissed off.
Yeah.
It's not healthy.
That is so interesting. That's so funny.
It's, you know, do you know what I'm talking about? Do you know that feeling?
Yeah.
I don't know if everybody knows that feeling. Because I feel like some people, if somebody pisses them off and then they snap back and now they're yelling, it gets them more heightened and more pissed off.
Yeah.
I think it truly takes a true psychopath to once you see the other person like stoop down to that low anger level of emotion, it fills me with joy.
That's so funny.
What is that?
Do you have ADHD?
Yeah.
Okay, so this is my guess. I'm just psychoanalyzing you. This is a therapy podcast now. Because I also have ADHD, I have a son with ADHD, and when you're low on dopamine, one of the ways that people with ADHD will get it is by instigating fights because you're getting dopamine from that. So it's not like a healthy way to do it, but like everybody does. I mean, I think everybody does it in general, but like especially people with ADHD, it's like I'm gonna start a fight, and now my brain is like happy because you're mad, you're yelling at me.
This is
shit's popping off.
By the way, I've never gotten diagnosed for ADHD.
Oh, really?
I just assume I have it.
Now you have. That's what I do here.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Okay, I have it.
Yeah.
Where's my certificate? It's printing. Okay, I'm gonna go off of my story, but it's funny. Now I'm just talking about stuff. I've talked about it on a bunch of podcasts, and I'm doing a bit about it on stage now. But about not just because you said this, I'm realizing like the things that I do that I talk about. I have these crazy huge reactions to things. Mm-hmm. And like an example is like I was dating a guy, like we lived together kind of thing, and he was going through my phone. I didn't want him to, so he like went to his car and locked the door.
With your phone?
Yeah, and I was like beating on the window, so he like started to drive off. He like and I like jumped on the side of the car and hung on. Again, I'm not gonna tell the whole story because I've just done it. Yeah, but like,
God damn.
I have multiple stories like that, and people are always like, "You're crazy," and I'm like, I still remember my feelings in the moment. I'm excited to jump on the car. Yes, there is like a moment filled of like rage of like you can't get away with this. I'll do anything to like not let you get away with this. But there's 50% that, but the other 50% of my brain is like excited to have this excuse for this adventure. Yeah. This moment of thrilling adventure.
Are you thinking in the moment, like, this is going to be a great bit? Or are you not even there?
I'm not there. I just love a fun experience. Yeah. Like, I bungee jumped one time in off a bridge in Oregon.
Go off.
I did it 3 more times. I think I have back problems from it. But I'm addicted to like kind of a dangerous adrenaline moment.
I love that. That's so cool. Also, I have to say that I just thought about this the other day. I think it was like around 2020, 2021 in Tacoma. A lady came out to her car and there was a naked man sitting on her car, like fully nude, just sitting on her car. And she's like, hey, like, got to go home from work, you know,
Yeah.
like just process all the data. And now I
Uh-huh.
got to go like warm up a cup of noodle or something. And I don't know why I'm like putting her in this like really sad character of like
Yeah.
being a single woman working hard and going home alone. Anyway, I don't know her life story. Maybe she has loved ones. Maybe she hasn't. But there's a naked man on her
Yeah.
car. She got in her car and he would not get off. And she drove in. He was on her car for like a mile. He's like, and there's pictures. He's like literally, I guess at one point he slid down and is like hanging on the back of her car, like spread eagle against the car. Just full,
Wait, was this on TikTok
full
and
naked.
stuff?
I don't know if it was on TikTok, but
I kind of remember seeing a video of this.
yeah.
I get this so hard.
Yeah.
I
You
get
are
this. I know. I get
Yeah.
it. Oh, I
Yeah.
was also her being like,
Oh.
I want to take off with him on my car.
Right.
I don't want him to get off. I want this experience. That's wild to say.
Isn't
but
that
you're just-
that is wild to say, but I
Yeah.
get it too. I do get it.
You're just
Yeah.
like, the minute you said that she walked out and there's a naked man on her car, I put myself in her point of view, and I was excited to see that. I was
Yeah.
excited to come out and be like, yes.
You're like, oh, well, this is different.
yes, it's
This isn't a
fun."
normal Tuesday.
Yeah, it's like I get this little like,
Yeah. What's gonna
This
happen?
would be the
That's
moment.
oh God. This is why I have this podcast, because I'm like,
Mhm.
I need more moments like this in my life because it's exciting.
I know.
and it's unfiltered. That's what I like. I
Yeah.
like seeing people get messy.
I'm very messy. I get like a little. I think I feel like there's a little demon that comes back. I'm like, it's funsy time. Like I will incite it
Yeah.
myself. I will create it. I think I don't. So I searched my brain for a story
Yeah.
that I haven't really talked about because I turn all of them into bits.
Yeah.
This is just a story, a full circle moment.
Yeah.
But I was in college. I hadn't started comedy yet, and I think I was just around. I went to the University of South Carolina. I lived with a bunch of sorority girls and everything, just prim and proper, good,
Sure.
good common folk.
Would that be considered the South?
Yeah,
South
oh yeah,
Carolina?
the
Okay.
quintessential South.
Okay. Okay.
More South than I thought
Yeah.
existed when I was growing up in Kentucky.
Wow.
And I hadn't found comedy
Mm-hmm.
or an outlet yet, or were maybe around people that were a little bit more adventurous.
Yeah.
And I didn't realize that I needed an outlet like that. So I was around just very good people, but were happy living a very
Surface.
straight road life.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I was kind of always acting out and was very obnoxious. And I was always trying to like feel. So I was kind of addicted to like Adderall and Vyvanse.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
I was never prescribed.
At the same time.
Oh, I would just. I
Or
lived
you-
with 4 girls. They were
Yeah.
they all had different prescriptions.
Okay.
Some Vyvanse, some Adderall. Quick
Yeah.
release, some instant release.
Sure.
20, 60.
60.
I don't know.
Holy hell.
60. I think Vyvanse was 60. 'Cause
If I took 60, I would like ace a standardized test.
Oh,
I would.
I had a 4.0.
Oh my God.
But I didn't. I would take someone else's pill every day.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I was blackout all of college on whatever. I mean, I can't
Yeah.
even take like I can't take any upper besides caffeine now.
Yeah.
And I would just like wild out, like
Yeah.
irregular emotions, like everything. So I
Oh my
remember
God.
it was bad. Like
Yeah.
I just was I didn't have an outlet.
Yeah. So
And
you're
I
like,
just
this
was-
could be a fun.
Yeah, so I was
Totally,
taking
totally.
like, so I think I took Adderall and then I chugged a double bottom Moscato barefoot.
Oh, hell yeah. You
Learn-
did that. You bought at a gas station.
Bought at a gas station with like, my ID that's paper. It's me. I have a beard though. I'm from China.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
We're in Charleston. We go to a Wiz Khalifa concert. The bouncer lets me in. I go up to the bar. The bartender won't let me pay with my hotel room key.
Yeah.
It's really rude. And so he kicks me out. The bouncer,
Because you were like, let me pay.
he let me pay with my hotel room
Yeah.
key.
But he wouldn't. So he kicked you out.
Yeah,
Were you
because he
getting
was
kind
like,
of-
there's no money on this.
Oh,
You
okay.
can't pay
Oh.
with room.
So it's not like you were like, charge my room. You were
No.
like, Swipe it again.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
You're like, can you rent it as credit?
Yeah. I was like, you're being a pussy bitch. If you try hard enough, you can get money out of it. Just squeeze harder.
If you believe it, if you can dream it, you can do it.
You're a stupid idiot. Okay. This isn't even that interesting of a story. It's just the full circle moment. And then I end up like schmoozing my way by making out with the bouncer.
Okay.
I get back in. I at some point I was behind the bar. I get kicked. He carries me out. The bouncer then is like, you can't come in. This is so bad that I'm saying this.
Yeah.
Probably piggyback. Yeah. And I'm like, okay, we're flirting.
Cute.
Okay. You already know what hotel room I'm in. I then get kicked out. I do remember maybe slapping the bouncer. Again, I'm not afraid to say when I'm an absolute monster.
Okay.
And I recognize this for how I sound. I was a psychopath.
Yeah. You're like, how dare you put your hands on me?
Yeah. Oh God. It's horrible. I should be shot and killed at this point. I know how bad this is.
No, I am loving it. I'm relishing this. This is the same bouncer that you had just previously made out with.
I'm like, no, that's not her. I'm Mandy Moore. Cops called on me. I end up flirting with the cop. He walks me to my hotel room, but he didn't come in.
You're like trying to sleep. You're like, hey, like let's just.
I wasn't even like a hoe in college.
Yeah.
I think I was out of my mind. I was so. I don't know. I was out of my mind. Anyways, I got kicked out. The venue ended up not pressing charges.
Oh my God.
And that night, my friends stayed and they went in the back with Wiz Khalifa. This is the craziest thing. But we were all like really like kind of, I don't know, out of our minds. And one of my friends ended up, she was sitting on our other friend's lap. She was peeing her pants. And the pee trickled down and went down the floor and then ended up on Wiz Khalifa's shoes. So my friend, Wiz Don Wiz.
Oh my God.
Okay, wow. And then I don't know
like
the
not
timeline,
a lot of people could say that.
years
That's
later.
amazing.
Yeah, years later, maybe 10 years later, I headlined that music venue doing comedy.
Oh my God. Wow. And then Wiz Khalifa whizzed on you that night, which is the craziest
took a big
part.
old dump after my set.
That is a crazy. Okay,
it's really
there's
not
like
that
so
crazy
many
of a story. I think I was just trying to rack my head around something that
it was
hadn't
perfect.
said. I just was I was whacked out.
Yeah,
I was like whacked out in college, looking for. I think I was just really bored.
Yeah,
hanging out with kind of normal people.
Yeah,
they're good people. I think I just needed more of an outlet, and then because I got out of college, I was in Atlanta, and I hadn't found comedy yet, and I was just getting so drunk every night.
Yeah,
and then I found comedy, and I was like, oh,
you're like I could be drinking for free every night.
Yeah, now I don't even drink.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
And I don't even do like Adderall or anything. Like coffee is the only like thing I do because I'm like I found a thing now that I can channel my energy into, and I care about, and I want to be good at.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, and it's now I wouldn't say I'm in a straight and narrow, but
wow.
What a
full circle. Was that crazy? Did you see the bouncer there when you headlined?
Oh, I don't think
he wasn't still there.
I mean, I was probably like a junior in college, and I think I headlined. So I was maybe 20. I definitely used a fake, so 19 or 20, and I probably went back. God, 10 years later.
That's so cool. I love that so much.
Yeah, it's called Music Farm in Charleston.
It's what?
It's called Music Farm in Charleston, South Carolina. Farm.
Wow. Mm-hmm. Did your friends get kicked out of Wizz's?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, for sure.
Well, what's the name of the girl who peed? No, I'm kidding. Don't.
She's a mother now.
She's a mother.
Wow. Yes.
That is a wild story. That's really cool, though.
Is it wild? It's really not that wild.
I just think I just didn't see where all that was going. The cops are called. Charges may be pressed. Yeah, that's kind of a wild story, I would say. Wiz Khalifa's involved.
Yeah, it is very much. I always get I have so many of these stories when it looks like it's like, oh, cute white girl. You know, like if anyone else did that, they would be killed. And I am like, yeah, no, I get it. I totally recognize it.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I was a monster. But I'm also not gonna, like, I'm talking about, like, jumping on the side of that car, that moving car, and everything. And, like, I got the cops called on me in that instance,
Oh, did
too.
you?
Yeah.
Wow.
And how
do you have a record?
Somehow I do not. And
wow.
Again, I know, that's what I'm saying. I recognize the privilege.
Yeah.
But I can't help but, like, I somehow, like, I love to be a little smart aleck with cops, but not in, like, a really jerky way.
In kind of like a little bit of a flirty way.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think that being a stand-up comedian, tell me what you think about this, but like the better you get at stand-up, it's like you're basically training yourself to, this is just maybe not the greatest perspective, but like I'm basically know how to manipulate a crowd into how to feel, because I'm like, this is how I want you to feel. This is when I want you to laugh. This is where I'm taking you. And so I don't know. I feel like maybe you, like, good comedians are already born with a little bit of that. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Like, it's like, oh, I'm going to deflate the situation with a little bit of sarcastic joke.
Yeah.
Like, I was hanging on the side of the car. He was driving. We got pulled over, and they pulled us over, and my first thing, I mean, it's almost like we have a challenge, you know? And I go, is this because I wasn't wearing my seatbelt?
Oh my God. I was literally going to say that.
And you could tell they were like, yeah. I mean, yeah.
Oh my, that was probably like a relief for them, because they probably deal with so much shit. You know?
Yeah. I mean, yeah, I'm sure there is, a few people that are like, hey, I could never say that.
Right.
You know? And I'm like, yeah, I get it. I recognize it. But I have flirted with, I remember my mom getting pulled over, though, and flirting with a cop and getting out a speeding ticket.
This is
and so I was like,
generational.
Yeah. I've flirted. I've flirted with a cop from every southern state. I've flirted with a North Carolina
You
state
could flirt
trooper.
with a Tacoma cop tonight.
Maybe. Hopefully.
I mean, the sky's the limit here in Tacoma.
I know. Are there cops in Tacoma?
I don't know. They never come when we call. If there is any emergency, never will they show up.
It's just kind of like a volunteer.
Yeah,
situation.
they're like, is there blood? They'll be like, so my husband and I went on a trip recently, and we were like, we have 3 kids. We're packing them in the cart, which already it's a nightmare.
Yeah.
And so we're getting everything in the cart. They aren't coming, but they're going to grandma's. And so half the kids are like, they're just like kind of walking to the car. And my husband's out there. And a guy comes down the street, and he is like just out of his mind. Yeah. My husband said he was walking up to him. Like, sometimes when people are really high on drugs, they look like insane. It was like that. And he was like grunting at him, like growling and grunting at him. And my husband's like, I'm about to fight this guy. Like, because he was like approaching him.
You can't fight. Like, you don't.
You can't. You cannot win.
So many of them just have hidden machetes.
It's true.
They have machetes. Yes. You can't fight
Which
them.
is a skill in itself. If you're able to hide a machete.
Yes.
Because those are long.
Yeah.
Right?
They are long.
Anyway, I don't remember why I brought this up. Oh, because he's like literally like, my husband's like, okay, I guess kids get in the car. He like locks him in the car, and he's like standing out there. The guy's like circling right outside. And so my husband calls the cops. They're not going to come. They're going to be like, oh, you mean Gary? Gary's out there? He's fine. He's harmless.
Right.
You know?
We just let him go.
Yeah. So anyway, that's how we found our third. And I'm kidding.
And he's been in the back seat ever since.
I know.
He's been cooling off for a few years. You can't. I'm in LA now, and I used to always just be like, I've a good amount that live on our street.
Yeah.
And I'm like, they're in their own worlds.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Right.
Just you stay in your world. I won't acknowledge it. I'll go in my world. But I've had so many recent situations. Like, I was walking out of the store, and my car's like, a half a mile down Sunset.
Yeah.
Because I'm not past yet, so I can't park at the club.
Yeah.
And I just walked out, and there was a homeless guy, and he kind of like started walking in the same direction as me, and I was like, oh, we're just going the same direction. I'll just walk faster. I'll pick up my pace. And so I'm walking, and then a hotel security guard was like, ma'am, miss, ma'am. And I was like, what? And he like kind of just motioned for me to come.
Yeah.
And I walk up there, and he was like, he was in lockstep with you behind you, speeding up and was like reaching to grab your hair.
Oh my
and then
God.
the security guards at the store, I see them running. And they're like, we were watching that guy. And I was like, and afterwards, I was a security guard walked me, one of the door guys at the store walked me to my car. And I was like, I've always just been like, you know, don't look them in the eyes. They won't acknowledge you're there.
Yeah.
And he was like,
no.
There's so many like, there's so many like situations, like stories, like, you know, somebody in LA a year ago was trying to check out at a convenience store.
Yeah.
And just didn't have the money for whatever.
Yeah.
He was trying to buy, right?
Yeah.
And the clerk was like, sorry, man. And the guy behind him was like, hey, I got you. I'll cover you.
Yeah.
And then the person on drugs turned around and sliced him with a machete. And it's like,
what?
I know you have to. Like,
that's why I don't do nice things for people. I never.
I know it's
pay for anything.
I can't. You can't anymore.
You can't.
Like, the scary thing is like, there's safety comes before being nice now.
Yeah, it's true.
And it's sad because you don't want to profile people.
Right.
You know, or just be like,
Right.
because most of the time they are just
Right.
in their own world, whatever else.
Right.
But like,
Right.
you can't take the chance anymore.
I know.
I know. I'm like, I can't like. I don't know. It's like I'll stop and like walk in the street before I continue walking on the sidewalk.
Oh, for sure. I'll walk in the middle of the street, especially like at a late night show.
Yeah.
I will walk in the middle of the street because I'm like the best visibility, the most light.
Yes.
Walk in the middle of the street.
Yeah. Especially the ones that are growling.
Yeah, that's when you know. I'll always say hi, and then if they growl back, then I'll be like, "Oh, I can see you need a minute."
Right. It's weird though. I don't know why I started talking about that. I think because I just had that situation happen recently. But like, you can no longer give people the benefit of the doubt.
Yeah, I feel like I'm so naive too. Like I really like always try to be nice, and then like sometimes it's like, "Ooh, that was too nice." I'm better about it now, but like especially when I was younger, I'd just be like, "Oh yeah, like I could help you move, I guess." And then it's like, now I'm in prison for like 3 years.
Yeah, have you ever heard the people kind of when you were younger that would be like, "Hey," they come up to you like outside of a kind of bigger store, and they'd be like, "Could you help me? My person's just over here, and they need the I don't even remember what it was.
Yeah.
Help." Like pushing a cart or something. Did you ever get those people?
No,
Oh,
I guess that wasn't what they were looking for.
All the time. I don't know what it is. I think they were trying to distract you and steal stuff or something.
Steal your babies. Steal your. No, I did work a lot of coffee shops though when I was growing up, and I did get somebody who scammed me with fake money. Or like what they do is they'll be like, they'll order something and they'll give you like a 50, and then they'll be like, okay, I need change for that, and you'll give them change, and then they'll be like, okay, I need change for this, and then you'll be like this. But they're doing it so fast.
What do you mean,
that, like,
change twice?
Yeah, they'll get change back. They'll be like, and they'll hand you the money back and be like, actually, I need this. So then you give them that, and then they'll be like, actually, I need this. I was like 16, so I like did not.
No, you don't know.
I was like, just trying to keep a smile on my face because it's a retailer, whatever, food and bev. And then, but they're like holding back money every time. So then they like stole, I don't know how much money, but I know. And I don't even think I registered it then. It was like later when I was like, I'm like $100 off and I don't know why.
Wait, so they were like 50 and they were like, no, you owe me more than the 50.
Yeah.
Because they were confusing you.
Yeah. And I'm like, if you want to confuse me, you will. Like, I will be like, okay, especially in a position like that, because I'm just, sure. I remember, this is crazy. This is like so off topic, but when I was working coffee, there was somebody who had called into the coffee shop and was like, or actually, this was when I worked at Cold Stone. Shout out!
Cold Stone.
Is that nationwide? Is that nationwide?
Yes.
You guys got the Stone where you're at?
Yes. Oh, that was a high school hotspot. That was a high school code spot.
Do you know that it was named after Stone Cold Steve Austin?
No.
A lot of people don't know about that. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, because he loved his mix-ins.
Really? But that was like new age back in the day.
I know.
Mixing it up. Wow, cool.
Yeah, I don't know if that's true, but somebody called me and they were like, "Hey, like we're running a survey." Okay, I don't know how I fell for this, but they were like, "Do you wear nylons?" And I'm like, "I guess sometimes." And they're like, "What kind of nut?" Like they're asking me all these questions about like ladies' nylons and stuff. It was totally some sort of pervert. And I'm just like,
it?
Yeah, I mean, there was like more to it than that. And I was like, I guess. I don't know if they were like, do you wear underwear while you wear your nylons? And I'm like, yeah. And then the boss obviously knew something was going on. She's like, hang up the phone. I'm like, okay, bye.
You believe everything.
Totally. Yeah.
I had the same. I was on Cameo and had like a guy being like, hey, this is weird, but my friend like had this like bug stuck in his shoe. Could you make fun of him for having this bug stuck in his shoe? It was like alive all day. He just like kept stepping on it. And I was like, and I remember making the Cameo. I probably still have it saved on my phone. I was like, okay, your friend's weird, dude. Like, why would you keep stepping on a bug? And but he like had specific things that we wanted me to talk about in the video. Yeah. And then he was like, my friend loved it. Could you actually like make fun of him again? He's like, he was wearing high heels. Could you talk about like wearing high heels and talk about like stepping on the bug? And I was like, okay. I was like, your friend's really weird. I remember telling my friend on a podcast about this live, and she was like, that's his dick. He wants you to make fun of his small dick.
So it was like a sex thing.
Yeah, and I was like, I'd done like three
I would not
have
clocked that.
I didn't get it either. I was like, well, I made $60 off of it. Like, no idea.
60 total out of like all the videos.
Yeah, I was like, damn, I should have upcharged. I was really erotic. No idea. No idea what I'm saying.
Oh my God. So you heard it here. If you need a Cameo, sexual in nature, definitely reach out.
The most make it insanely obscure. I will have no idea. I was like, okay, now I'm chewing on the little bug in your shoe.
Oh my God! Wow, we're gonna have that video linked to the show notes.
I'll send it to you.
Yeah.
Oh
my God,
I'm sure I have it on my phone.
So funny.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I think it's like almost time to wrap up, which is so sad.
This was a wild. We went everywhere.
We did. That's why it's manic, because hello.
Yeah.
This is wild. I know
oh,
this
wow.
is. Oh my God! Who is she?
This is perfect.
This I made somewhat with ChatGPT, also with me. We combined efforts. It was a real collab.
This is gorgeous.
And somebody told me online they didn't want to listen to my podcast because of the art made partially with AI.
Because they're anti-AI?
I guess so. And I was like, you know what? You're going to lose out on some really high quality content.
Yeah.
So,
well, you can just...
I don't know if you heard, but people are saying AI uses a lot of water. It took at least 3 cases of Walmart water to make this. And I think that it was worth it.
For sure.
It was worth it.
Yeah, this might even wash away after this.
I know.
It might melt.
This is good. We try to talk about my graphics every podcast.
Really?
No.
I'm obsessed with it.
Thank you.
Are you manic?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, I do have a lot of manic qualities. I love being manic. I get a lot done. I don't do anything for 3 weeks afterwards, but
when you're manic.
Yeah.
Can I make it about me again?
Yeah, please. This is what this is about. Do you seem manic? I don't know. You hopped on somebody's car while they drove away. The jury's still out. I think everybody can be manic. And I don't mean that like everybody's a little OCD because, you know, that's like a clinical. I'm not saying I'm like bipolar, but I'm just saying like.
You go through spurts.
Yeah.
I think it's beautiful.
Thank you. I feel like we really
have. Well, I have a little bit of you and me now.
Oh my God.
So now I am
I'm hoping to have a little of you and me later.
Yeah.
What? Anyway, wait, will you look into the camera? We always end the pod with some advice. Okay. This is your camera.
Great.
Please give advice to someone who might be currently losing it.
Lose it. Lose it all. Dump it on the streets. Screw your friends. Screw your family. Because let me tell you something. Just when you think you've got it figured out, if you're losing it, it's because you don't want it. Lose it all so you can find the thing that's better for you.
Oh my God. I'm motivated. There's literally nothing better than coming from the bottom to the top, right?
Yeah.
Who was that? We're at the bottom, now we're here. Is that Drake?
Muhammad Ali.
Uh-huh. Stone Cold Steve Austin, I think, was the first one who said it. But
yeah, I think it was. And he was talking
right after he opened his first franchise.
Of Stone Cold Creamery. That didn't do well the first time around.
Was that right?
Yeah, he he opened it in Antarctica, and they were like,
it's cold.
It's kind of we're looking for a
They're
soup
like, this
up
is
here.
too on the nose.
Yeah, we want hot soup.
Yeah.
So he had to lose that one.
Right. He opened Hot Stone after that.
He went to open a hot stone spa.
Wow, this is going
Great.
downhill. No, I'm kidding. I had so much fun. Thank you for being on my podcast.
Thank you so much
You're
for
the
having
best.
me. This was lovely.
Please check out Katherine Blanford wherever you check out anything. Watch her special, follow her on all the things, and thank you for listening. This has been the Manic World of Jaci Terj. Stay manic, my little babies. Bye-bye.